Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, A Basket of Flowers and Grace. My name's Carol, and I'm so glad that you could stop by today and be with me. Today we're going to be working on something really pretty for fall. It's called a blooming lamp. And I'm sure some of you have seen other YouTubers do this before. Maybe some of you haven't, but today that's what we're going to be working on. So I hope you would like and subscribe and join me. Let's get started. Hi, so we're back. And we're gonna start our fall blooming lamp. I have my glasses on because I need to see. But anyways, first I'm gonna show you what we're gonna use. We have this pot here that I got. I think I got this at a discount store. And it's really pretty and it kind of reminds me of French country and I really like that. So we're gonna use this to put our lamp in, and this is our lamp. This is a marketplace find, and I love the shade on it. It's a really soft lighting, and it's just a really pretty lamp. So that's what we're going to use. So first thing I wanted to do, let me just adjust the camera here. Here we go. First thing I wanted to do was I want to use something to raise up my lamp because I didn't want my lamp to be completely swallowed up by the floral. So I wanted to raise it up a little bit. So I'm just going to use this little plastic box that I got from the kitchen, and I'm going to fit it right in here, just like that. Okay, and that fits in there pretty good. Now remember, this isn't a gift for anybody. I'm not selling this. This is just for my own home personal use. So then we're going to place our lamp right in here like that on top of it, and you can just run the cord out the back here. Okay, and so what I'm going to do just to give it a little bit of stability is I'm going to use some painter's tape here. And I'm going to tear off a piece and just put it like this. Just to give us a little bit of stability here because I don't want this going anywhere, toppling off or anything like that. Well, let's see, I'll put a little bit here on this. Okay. So we're going to put a little piece there, and then we'll put another piece on this side. Like I said, to just give it a little bit of stability. You can also tuck down, you know, tissue paper inside here. Actually, I might do that a little bit. We could use some paper towels, you know, tissue paper. You could use cut some pieces of floral foam and put that in there also. Okay, so we got our lamp here in our base. Okay, and now I've got this, it's a piece of green garland that I had gotten off of Amazon. I think it's like a pack of 6 you can get. So you just put in whatever you have for the base to use to get you started, to poke your flowers in and out. And there we go. So we're going to tuck that in just like this. Okay, that's going to be our start. Now I have a bunch of different flowers here. I have these I had gotten from Walmart, these right here. And these I had gotten from Michaels. I got a few things from Michaels. These are also from Michaels. And these little mini roses, which I know a lot of people don't think to use roses in fall decorating, but you absolutely can. And I thought that the bright yellow would give it a nice pop. These also, I got a whole bunch from Michaels. These, I believe, I think I got these from, yeah, these are from Michaels too, these leaves. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with, let me just grab my clippers. Okay. So we're going to start with, and always use a good pair of wire cutters. clip these stems. So what I like to do is I like to just slide the leaves up a little bit so they get at the top, and then I'm gonna just trim down here. Now, if I had foam in here, I would be pushing that into the foam. But like I said, this is for my home use. So it's gonna be kind of loosey-goosey, so to speak, because it's for me and for my home. And I'm probably gonna take it apart and redo it for Christmas anyway. So let's just push and give us a nice base of color, of fall leaves, pops of color. I love the fall time. It's such a pretty time of year. And my mom always decorated for all the seasons. My mom would decorate and make the house look warm and cozy. And so I guess that kind of stuck with me over the years. And she liked all of the silk flowers, and so do I. I just love silk flowers. I have worked with fresh flowers. I've been in the fresh flower industry. And they are beautiful and they are pretty, but I prefer silk. Silk is my go-to. I love that you can just pretty much do anything with them. And they're just gorgeous. The ones they have now, they don't look so fake as they used to. So I'm going to use some of these. I think these are like little poppies or something. I'm trying to see on the tag if it says what they are. But, oh, I'm sorry, they're orange ranunculus. Okay, we're going to use some of those. Just give you a look. They're really beautiful, really pretty. So we're going to use some of these. And like I said, just use your clipper. You clip it off. We're going to clip this one a little bit higher because you want to get that in there. And I have my arrangement on a Lazy Susan here, even though I gotta watch the cord out the back though. I have mine on a Lazy Susan so that I can turn it easily and get to all of the sides. So that's a good tip if you are designing something, to use a Lazy Susan. It's easier to move it around and get what you want, where you want. Okay. So I'm just gonna poke these in randomly, but I'm trying to give the arrangement some balance also. I want it to be balanced. I want it to be, to look pretty. So we just go by our eyes and we look and we see where do we want the next one at. And basically what I'm going for here is a balanced look all the way around. Doesn't have to be perfect because, as you know, flowers grow different ways in nature. So it doesn't have to be perfect, but we want it to be, you know, balanced. I want it to look pretty. So I'm going to turn this way a little bit. So we're putting these ranunculus in, flowers, and they are just really gorgeous. Look how bright and cheery that looks already for fall. Oh, I just love it. Okay, so we're going to put these aside, and then we're going to add, I'm trying to think if we should add these, probably these. We're going to add these next. This is a Daisy Marguerite bush. I knew it was some sort of daisy, but this is what these are called, the Daisy Marguerite. Another pop of orangey. This is like an orangey pinky color, I would say. I'm gonna put a few of those in. I'm gonna try to bend the stems a little bit just to, excuse me, just to get them to come down a little bit on this side. And once again, we're gonna try to just balance everything out. Look with your eyes, look and see where does it need a little bit of pop, a little bit of color. And turn this way. And that's what we're doing. We're just clipping, balancing, making what's pleasing to the eye. Take off the tag there. I love just making an arrangement all full and the colors, and it's just so pretty. It just makes me feel happy. Who doesn't love flowers, right? Who doesn't love flowers? Flowers to make them happy. Everyone loves flowers. Well, maybe some people don't. I don't know of anybody who doesn't. Okay. All right. So this is what we have here. And next, I think we're going to add in some of, maybe we'll add in some of this. This is very pretty. It's like a filler flower. I'm just gonna show you, really pretty. We're gonna add some of this in, and this is gonna break up all that orange and start giving us a little bit of softness, which is what we want. Look at that, guys. It's so pretty. Giving us that little bit of softness is what we want. Ooh, this one's kind of hard to clip. There we go. Honestly, I could probably use a new pair of clippers, but I've had these for so long. And I guess I'm just used to them, but I could probably use a new pair. Anyway, so here we go. Anybody really can do this. You can do this at home and make it for yourself. But like I said before, if you want to make it for somebody, give it as a gift, you're gonna wanna tighten things up, so to speak, as we would say in the floral world. You wanna tighten it up. You wanna add some foam. You might wanna hot glue your flower stems into the foam and floral tape to make sure things don't go flying out. That you do not want. You don't want things flying out. Okay. So we're just gonna finish up with this yellow filler. Oh, I just love it. It's so pretty. Okay, next, I think we're gonna add some of, let me just tighten over here. Okay. You might want to just look at it, make sure you have some balance here. And that's what we've got. Okay. I think I'm gonna add a couple more leaves. Over here, it looks like it needs it. On this side, we're gonna add that in. Over here, I'm just gonna bend that, there we go. Oh, it looks pretty. Okay, now we're gonna add in, I think, some of these yellow little roses. I guess tea roses, I guess they could be called. Mini roses, petite roses, they're real pretty. So we're gonna add in some of these. I'm gonna clip all the way down here. Oh, look how pretty that looks. It looks so nice. I just love decorating for the fall. I love all the bright colors, and it's just such a nice change from the summer. You know, I go a little bit more green and white in my decor for the summer with my flowers and stuff like that. But so the fall is always such a nice change. Brighten up everything with the oranges and the reds and the yellows. Okay. So I'm just fixing my clipper. So we're gonna just keep going, keep clipping, keep pushing in there all of these roses, and it's breaking up the oranges and the reds and giving us pops of color, which is what we want for the fall. Remember, our cord is out here, so that's going to go in the back. So keep that in mind too when you're styling your arrangement, that where your front is going to be, but I want it to be all around because, you know, that's just how I am. You can do a one-sided one if you want. You can do less in the back and more in the front if you want. You know, if it's going to be up against the wall or something. But if you're going to have it on the table where you can see it on the other side, then you're going to want to add a little bit more. But I'm going to add a few more of these orange ranunculus ones because over here, because I think it needs it. Add that in there just like that. Okay. Oh, so pretty. And I'm really loving this. It's really pretty. It's just so pretty. So here we are. Here's basically what it looks like. And I mean, you could add a bow to this if you wanted to, a fall bow, and have it draped down. I've done that before, but I'm really loving this, the way this looks. Okay, so here we go. We have the finished product and it's all lit up, and I just love the colors. I love all of that detail with the flowers and the leaves, and it's really, really pretty. It came out really nice, and I have it here on a console table in my living room. There is another lamp next to it, so it's not going to be its permanent home, but just so you guys can see, I have my little owls next to it, and it's just a beautiful piece. So I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the fall blooming lamp tutorial, and come and see me again next week. I think next week I'm going to have another fall floral that we're going to do something a little bit different. Thanks for stopping by. Take care. Bye-bye.